Hello, and welcome to another episode of Stream for Initiative, where natural 20s are never natural, alcohol consumption is strongly advised, and viewer discretion is merely a suggestion. How about them apples? What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 50. Woo!
Hey.
Huzzah!
Does that mean we're finally over the hill?
Yes.
We're old.
We are old. Hooray! Why are we happy about that?
Yeah, what?
Anyways,
Age and wisdom and some nonsense like that. I don't know.
so we are back in, I don't know if a circle, in oblong shape, back at Opalhost. And to catch us up, we have Panda and or Groger, depending on what she decides to do, to catch us up. So take it away, Panda Groger.
Okay.
You got this, the orc.
Alright. Oh my god, Ace is screaming in the back. Jesus Christ. Okay. Sorry, I'm like, what are those words on the screen? I can't read. Nyota and my watch is rather uneventful. That being said, we were both waiting for Rodon to return after his running away from Nyota earlier that evening, and he ends up making them wait a long time. Well, he came back safe, and that's what matters. He doesn't come back until it's already almost morning, and he immediately tells us to just go in and sleep while he takes the watch, despite our protest that he should at least eat and get some more rest. But Nyota eventually heads to sleep somewhere inside the inn, and I go inside and get Rodon's designated portion from the evening's meal, and I bring it to him. Oh, he did eat it? Oh, that's very good. I wasn't sure. But I guess he did it after I already went to bed. Warser's pretty barren, and the group is mostly forced to make do with rations and what little remained from last night's scrounging, as well as deciding to eat on the road. Continuing south, the group, now with Magic the baby dino in tow, runs into a storm, first drizzling as conversations of a weather no begin. Pardon. And eventually turning into a downpour as they move on. Even stranger seems to be the lack of anyone on the roads, despite the one road up to Arden Run and the one river leading north and south. The boat from a few days ago is the only other traveler we've seen. I hope all those people are okay. Night falls, and the group scrambles for cover from the rain, eventually heading towards the forest. Nealon directs the group to tie together the group's bedrolls to some trees and creating a very large tent. The land is marshy and wet, but Gomo is able to use dispel water to create a dry piece once the bedroll tent is up. Lily and myself go to collect wood to try and start a fire, and Rodon has the sorry, that was out of character, I apologize. Rodon has the brilliant idea to start a fire with his lightning breath, but it refuses to do much more than darken a patch of one log, and Gomo ends up using a create bonfire spell to warm everyone up. In the rudimentary tent, the group slowly and uncomfortably falls asleep, cold, wet, and exhausted. Nealon takes first shift on the watch and eventually catches a glimpse of something nearby. a group of bandits tries to take the group by surprise. Oh, that's what happened. But ends up getting scared off by Neelon appearing behind them with a misty step and a boo. I do not blame them for running. Liliola and Nyota are woken up by the commotion and scramble out of the tent and try and pursue. But the bandits are fast and are not hesitant about running, and eventually they hear the sound of horses in the distance. Frustrated that the group missed an opportunity to snap up some horses from likely unsavory company, the group eventually settles down and the rest of Neelon's watch is quiet. Little else happens during the night, though the group wakes up still wet and cold. It isn't until after a while has passed on the day's travel that the rain finally stops and the sun comes out and warms things up. Eventually smoke is seen in the distance, and the group finally makes it to the entrance of Opalhost. A few guards block the bridge over the river and into the city, demanding to know where the group came from as the road north has been blocked for a week. The guards are surprised by the mention of the group coming from Warser, as the Order of Bane has come to Ardenrun from the Warser battle and they closed off the roads, hence why they've seen no other travelers. The guards almost allow the group into the city, but the presence of magic among the group throws them off, not helped by Liliola once again saying that Rodon should act like it's his baby brother, and Rodon growling at the suggestion.
I said son.
You said both.
And refuse to let them in unless the dino stays outside. Naota, however, refuses to leave magic alone and volunteers to stay outside. The group will have none of it, and Neelon uses his own status as part of the order to ask for Captain Ristel directly. The guards, surprised, comply, and the group is left to wait for Ristel to show himself once again.
Wow. That was subtle.
Amazing, Drogo. That's amazing. You're all amazing. Yes, you are.
I unmuted it the best time.
No, you weren't supposed to hear that.
It's Mr. the Orc.
Job.
There you go.
I'm gonna miss that.
Standard reading.
So as you are waiting for Ristel to show his face,
Ew.
is there anything you guys would like to do or say before you are allowed entry into the city?
Is there anything we want to do? Neelon's just standing off to the side waiting for Ristel.
So how are you planning on convincing them?
Giving them the same information we have.
That, the things you had to fight are probably okay because they're under our custody and it's small?
I still think my idea was better.
Increasingly doubt it.
Well, if we can't convince him, then I can at least tell him that the council already has this information and hasn't given us any conflicting orders.
By the way, DM,
Yes?
is magic basically a baby raptor? Like, in terms
Basically.
of physique? Like, how long are its front legs or arms?
Well, the whole thing is a little bigger than a chicken. So it's pretty small. So its front limbs, they're not very long. I don't know, 7 inches, maybe 6-7 inches total.
Oh.
But then like bent, but
Hey,
at the
Magic,
elbow.
can you like crawl on all four? Like, and like, I'm doing it like in front of him. Like a
He's just
lizard.
kinda like-
a lizard.
He's just
No,
kind of
you
like
don't get
looking
it.
at you, tilting his head a little bit.
You're painted blue.
No, not tilted. Just like all the way. Front legs. You see? Front legs. On the ground.
Why do you keep suggesting they already know it's not it?
So you got down on all fours?
Yeah. I'm demonstrating. I'm showing magic. Like, can you like crawl or floor? Like look like a lizard maybe.
And so he kind of tilts his head a little bit, and then he kind of walks up to you, and then just nudges your head with his head, but he just like hits you, like he just bonks you. It hurts. It's like bonk, like really hard into you.
Ow. Okay, you're not passing as a hunting lizard. Okay. Ow.
And Naota, you feel joy and happiness, like he's playing.
I take offense to that, but okay.
No, that's actually
lucky I
Naota
don't
giggling
know.
at the feeling.
You're lucky Como doesn't know.
So,
all right, you're a
as
problem.
this happens, Bristol walks up. You can see him walking up the path to you guys with the guard that left right next to him.
So,
And he comes up
real
to you,
quick,
goes, you made it. Great.
How's your crew? Are they all safe?
Some fared better than others, but they're alive. And it was a hell of a fight.
Yay.
Yeah, it was.
And as he's talking to you, and you kind of look him over, you see that there isn't any obvious sign, like he's not like in a cast or missing any limbs, but
What a
he
shame.
does look exhausted. There's bags under his eyes. There are still cuts on him. He's not in his armor. He's in some rather finer clothing, almost like some kind of robe, like a fashionable robe with a belt tied around him.
Is it about pointers?
About what point in the day is it? Was it like afternoon or?
It is
or
afternoon.
I'm just gonna hold my hand out and say, I'm glad that everyone's safe. Does he take it?
He waits. He pauses for a second, and then he puts his hand out and takes yours. Yeah.
I will go ahead and dump about half of my lay on hands, about 25 points. See if that heals him up any.
So when you do that, his back straightens a little more, and he kind of stiffens for a second, and he says, "Thanks, but not needed. I'm just tired."
Yeah, well, those healed up, and he'll kind of gesture towards the cuts.
Oh, maybe it was a little needed. Little cuts and things. You know how it is. It's perks of the job.
All right, so the reason I asked him to go get you, we have some information. I would prefer to talk about it privately, but they're refusing us entry because of this one, and he'll thumb towards the raptor. You have my word. They're safe. They won't cause any harm.
Except
And
to my
that's-
sides.
And that's part of the information.
Naota may or may not be giving off vibes to magic of like, don't attack him yet.
He's just looking at this thing, and he's still passive. Like he didn't go into stance. He's not wearing his armor or his weapons. But he's very silent for a moment, and then he's kind of like just waiting to see what it's going to do. And when it doesn't really do anything, it says, "Did you tame one?" I'm confused.
I
It's a
don't
long
really know.
story.
I don't know the ins and outs of it, but and he'll kind of squat down and say, "Magic," and he'll kind of gesture to see if magic will come over.
At the sound of the name magic, he does look at you. And you said you squatted towards him?
Mhm. Come here.
Yeah, he kind of walks over to you and does the same headbutt to you, but to your leg.
So Neelan's gonna pet the raptor and say, "It's fine. It's just a baby." Does anyone in your trusted team, the ones that we met before, does anyone know how to talk to animals? Because that's how I was able to talk to him. Her. I'm not sure yet.
Yes, actually. I do believe. I'm trying to remember the name. I think it was Clemra. Trying to remember. Clem, yes, it was Clem. Yeah, Clem. Clem knows how to talk to animals.
Okay, might be able to verify there.
Well, I mean, we trust all of you. We just survived a crazy battle together, so what harm could it be? Yeah, it seems passive enough.
He'll stand up, kind of lean in towards him. "I'm not trying to convince you. I'm trying to convince them," and look over towards the guards. But I appreciate the confidence.
Well, it's not. We can allow you in, but you gotta understand, it's almost for your protection. I mean, these people in here have never seen this thing before, and a lot of them have heard rumors of things attacking people. That's why we had to close the road. So, if civilians see this thing, we can't all just protect this thing from everybody.
Could we disguise it?
Look, you guys do what you want to do. Guards, they're free to come in with or without this thing, but they're good people. There you go. So, welcome home, I guess. If you need anything, we'll be celebrating to our success. To yours too. And he nods at you and turns around and starts walking away.
When you're ready to talk, we'll sit down.
You know where to find me.
Okay, so are we 100% sure that he didn't get swapped with something else? Because that was, oddly friendly compared to last time.
Polite, non-condescending.
Yeah.
Of course. He's relaxed now. Life is not endangered. It's probably who he really is.
If he shows any weird signs of twitching, I'm stabbing him.
Magic, come here.
I mean, I'd
Come here,
prefer
Magic.
you didn't just for your sake, but...
I think I trust him less now. Being too friendly.
Don't worry. I've got ways of knowing.
In objective case, he's your friend, he said, the gnome who came up to me behind a rock before I'd introduced myself.
That was strategic reasons.
Let's go.
Magic,
And I'll
come here.
I'll start walking in.
We might have to hide magic, though.
I'm calling magic over to me.
Okay.
Does he come?
He goes over to you,
Okay.
and Naoda, you get a feeling of confusion from
Okay.
him, and he's trying to figure out why everybody keeps calling him over and then not doing anything.
I bent down and I was petting him.
Like Gomo called him over and he headbutted him, and then nothing happened, and then he went over to you and you pet him a little bit and then ignored him, and then now he's going over to Lily. Like, okay, what's going on here?
Oh, you're such a good boy. I'm gonna go ahead and like pet him. He's like, you're such a good boy. Wait right here. I'm gonna take off my cloak and I'm gonna put it around him and like put the hood over so his little head is like sticking out the hood.
It's way too big, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
but you know.
massive. Like, it's just dragging everywhere. It's all over the place.
Hold on. I have.
Might
Hold on. Don't move. I'm gonna.
He's squirming. Definitely squirming.
Magic, come on. You're gonna look so cute. Trust me.
Make an animal handling check.
You know, do it with a dice that has an animal on it. That didn't help. 7 plus 2. So that's 9.
Yeah, no, he's not working with you. He's very much working against you.
It's not a terrible idea, but
I was going to pin it up so he doesn't trip.
Got a better idea?
Magic. If you
Well-
stay still, I'll give you some food.
not one that he'd like, or she.
It's yeah, your check was a little too low, so it's not
Mhm.
working with you. Neelan, if you wouldn't mind making an insight check for me, please. On your friend Ristal.
That is a 7 plus skills, insight plus 4, so 11.
Okay. You get the feeling that he's kind of putting on a show. There's a perception that he's trying to keep with the people, with the guards in the city. So, like, you know this is not really who he is. So, kind of get the idea of what's going on.
Yeah. We gotta keep a face in front of the public, especially with our reputation. That makes
Mhm.
sense.
The only other thing I can think of is carrying magic, but I don't even know if they'd like that. Just don't want them to get hurt.
While Neelan's waiting for the others, he's just kind of like towards the bridge, just looking at the rest. Do you want me to talk to him? Do you want me to talk to him?
The whole town?
No, she's talking about magic.
Remember, he can talk to him.
Oh. Well, yeah. It would be better than
I
the
mean,
vague signals I would give off.
Marquis wears clothes.
Marky's not
Ribbons aren't clothes.
Yeah.
Ribbons are indeed clothes.
Plus,
Not
you've
if
been
that's
doing
all
that
you're
with
wearing.
Maki for a while.
Out of character, I was gonna make a comment, but I stopped it.
Neelan,
Yes.
you can not only talk to Magic, but Magic seems to like you a lot. I think maybe they would trust you to carry them. Plus, you are part of, or at least were part of the order. I think the people would trust you the most. In case they do see magic. I don't exactly have a great way with people, so that's not gonna work.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And I'll do what I can to help. Because the connection. Sort of like the backup hype buddy.
Hype man.
Hey, Magic.
Hi.
So, he's gonna point into town. We're gonna go in there. But
Okay. And he starts walking that way.
Wait.
No.
Oh.
But because of what's going on right now, we can't let you just go off on your own. But I wanted to ask you first. Would we be okay carrying you?
I don't understand. Okay.
Here, come here.
Okay. And he like kind of like happily like pounces like, you know, just like kind of like hops around to you. Like jauntily.
Okay. If you don't like this, tell me, okay? This is carrying. And he'll put one hand like along like the chest around where the arms are, and then the other one like just above the hips along the belly, and kind of pick him up and cradle him in the arm so that he's still like upright and facing forward.
Like how you support a cat, kind of.
Yeah, pretty
Or a
much.
chicken.
Or a chicken.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Basically.
Whoa. You hear him like, he's like, whoa.
You
I don't know.
Okay, Magic?
It's okay.
This is okay?
It's okay.
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 Okay, so while we're in town, we're going to carry you like this. When we're
What's a town?
That's a town.
It smells funny.
It does. A town, or a city, or a village. There's a lot of words for it, but it's a big place where a lot of people call home. There's a lot of people that call this place home.
Okay.
Okay. So
Uh.
when we get somewhere safe or safer, we'll put you down. But for now, I gotta carry you. Ready?
Bushes are safe. I like bushes.
We'll find you somewhere better than bushes.
Okay.
And how is it going?
He's a baby. He's a little confused. But I think he gets it.
Maybe we can work it up to being in a bag eventually. For easy travel.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
Or suffocation.
Not that bag.
All right,
Yeah.
and we'll start heading in.
I'm gonna pick up my cloak from the ground and put it back on.
It was a good idea. Baby steps.
Better than the other one she's had lately.
I heard that.
Did she? I was trying not to make it that way.
I don't know. Did I hear that?
But you already said you did, so you did.
Yeah, I mean, like my ears and perception,
Oh,
you
sure,
know.
she doesn't have to roll.
Damn
for
it.
Yeah, her passive perception is
Yeah.
insane.
She
Yeah, but I
kinda-
keep forgetting that
she's
she's
rogue.
kinda
Oh yeah,
perfect.
that's right.
Her
Speaking of which-
passive perception's like 862 or something.
Yep.
Yeah. Speaking of which, DM, am I
Yes?
getting good vibes?
From
Magic?
Dino Baby?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
He's just chilling.
Because I'm gonna say this now just so if it comes up later, it's not weird. If she ever reacts to something, it's not to what Neelon and Magic are having the actual conversation, it's more the feelings. Does
Right.
that make sense?
Mhm.
Okay. I just want to say that now so it's not like, oh, is it metagaming? It's like, well, I mean, she gets feelings, so.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so if we're pretty much done, then actually, I'll let
Onward.
the spell go. Like, I'm not dropping the spell. I'm just gonna let it run its course.
So, okay. So the whole time, like, I'm assuming you guys are going to be walking in, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So how long does the spell last?
10 minutes.
So the whole time you guys are walking around, magic is constantly just filling you with words like, "What's that? Oh my gosh, what is that?" Like, it's just constant.
And until the spell drops, when it's definitely to the point of being annoying, Neelon will try and just that's a horse. That's a boat. That's a sign. Those are people. That's a dog. Don't do what the dog's doing.
Oh, it's adorable. The dad that said he didn't want a pet, now he's taking care of the pet.
Let's not, okay? Yep, there's the dog.
Yep. There's
What's
the
the
dog.
dog doing? Anyways.
Yep.
Honestly,
Okay.
it'd probably be best bet we start
Oh,
heading
look,
back
chicken.
towards the tavern. the inn that we went to before with the kobolds.
Chickens are food, I think.
Not in this form.
Don't say that. Okay. So get some people coming in here. All right. So as you guys are walking through the town, you guys are just heading to
The dancing
Uh,
kobold.
the Dancing Kobold, which
Mhm.
is all the way across town, basically by the harbor.
Yep.
All right.
So how does that go as we walk through town?
Go ahead and make perception check.
Awesome.
I am choosing to ignore any and all looks.
I am.
So, point of fact, Neelon, don't forget that as what is that is happening all constantly. This is a very magic heavy place. So there are a lot of things that are very magical. There are familiars flying around. There are like birds with like basically Harry Potter message owls, basically of just all sorts of animals going around with messages. There's dancing lights everywhere. There's a lot of things that are very magical too. So you're
So
pointing
which
out
was
all
it?
of those too.
Investigation.
Perception.
Perception. Alright. That is a 16 plus 4.
Okay.
I'm
You are
concerned
getting
about the safety of my
quite a
dog.
few. You're getting quite a few looks for a
Okay.
couple reasons. But
Mhm.
you are getting looks for sure, and glances and people pointing at you guys, and
But no clear, like, malicious movements.
no, nothing coming towards you. The only people that
Okay.
you have come towards you are you have a group of kids that are running by, and then one of them stops and goes, "Whoa! What is that?" And then all the rest of the kids come over and go, "Oh, whoa!" And it causes like a big commotion like around you guys.
Mm-mm. Uncomfortable.
And
Pretty
then-
cool, isn't it?
One of the ones like, "Hey, wait up, guys!" And it's like this this ogre that even though it's a child is a little bit bigger than Nyota.
Is he chonky?
He's very chunky.
I heard that.
Oh shit.
I love him so much.
You don't even know him.
I don't need to. We're kindred spirits.
She knows everything she has to know.
That's funny.
Everything that's important. I'm gonna look to the kids and smile. He's like, It's pretty cool, isn't it?
What is it?
It's magic.
It's magic? We have a lot of
Mhm.
magic things around here.
No,
Look,
his
and then one of the other one goes, I can do magic, watch this. And like he tries to do like a little spell in his hand, and like you see like a little spark at his finger. It's like, and all the other kids are like, "Whoa, that's
That
so
was
cool!"
so good. Wow, you're very good
already-
at this.
They've already completely forgot about you guys. They're like talking to themselves now.
Mhm.
Naoda actually has loosened up quite a bit and is just smiling at them.
Neilon
Aw.
just under his breath. No, his name is Magic. Okay.
Let
I-
them
Keep
have
going.
their fun.
And then the ogre that's always behind the rest of the group, it's like, I like magic, and then just like follows the rest of them.
Aww.
Children are so adorable.
I think it's the first time it's been a squee and not a scream.
I know. Clip
Just
that.
let me have this.
Clip that. Aw. No, even Naoda looks softer and is just happy.
Nice.
Children are the best, guys. Not
Mm.
everybody
so-
talk at once.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
So on your way, you pass the fountain, the plaza, which is because you guys are coming in from the northern. If you guys look at the map, Gummy's got it up. So you're coming from the northern path, and the first place you're going to pass is the plaza, and then also the Order of Bane's place, which is pretty close. And you'll notice that the plaza is completely jam packed with horses and carts and people and like makeshift stalls, and you can tell that there's been a lot of people just congregating here waiting to just leave the city. So all the people that you haven't seen on the road, they're here just waiting to be on the way out, to go on the way. So this place is very busy because of that.
Makes sense.
And if you want to keep going, you can, and we'll skip past a lot of the walk. The next thing you guys will notice is I have a Discord message.
Ooh.
Okay. So the next thing, if you guys would to, I lost my. Okay. The next place you guys would pass, if you guys are going to go past, would be the Church of the Divines, or the Pantheon, excuse me. So if you guys want to stop anywhere, let me know. Otherwise, you go to the dock, which you'll see is, again, completely packed full of boats. There are lots of boats here not being able to travel back up north, waiting for a signal of the go-ahead of it, they can. The safety.
So even the harbor's full.
Yes, this place is crazy packed right now.
Does that mean, I'm like looking around this entire, like if everything is like all packed. Does this mean we might not have a place to stay?
I think we'll figure it out.
I mean, with so many people, you would think all the inns are filled up.
Mm.
I'd rather not, but I might be able to pull a favor. Really don't want to do that, though.
I mean, before that, I think we should try. I know I still have some gold left. What is it? Bargaining?
There's a lot of people here. We could get more gold easily.
Maybe.
Well, let's try the inn, and then we'll figure out our options.
Okay. So, real fast. Gomo, I'm sorry. Are you going to be there a while?
Yeah.
Or just in and out? Okay. All right, so you guys make your way to the Dancing Kobold. And I need all of you guys to make perception checks for me. Except for Gomo.
Oh, that is a 19.
16
That is
plus
a 12
5,
plus
21.
Okay, so the reason why I said without Gomo is
Oh.
because Gomo's not there. And you guys all notice this now.
Damn it
Did-
again.
Why does he not announce this stuff?
He yelled at me for it. Fuck.
Oh, he's from here. He's safe.
I think I know where he might be headed. Pure guess, but
No, I'm pretty sure I know where he's going to, and I was going to suggest we could go there next.
Hmm.
But I wanted to
Let
try and
him-
well,
secure a
we can
room
cover more
first.
ground this way.
Hmm. Guess it
Okay.
wouldn't be impossible to find him.
Hmm. And I was gonna ask him if we could stay at his place if there's no room.
His place.
It's really nice.
You went there?
Anyways, let's keep looking.
What?
So are you guys gonna stop and turn around and look for Gomo, or are you just going to the inn, or what's the plan?
He knows
I'm-
where we're going, right?
Yeah, I
Yes.
said let's try and go for the dancing kobold again.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did announce that, and you guys were headed that way before he disappeared. So he probably would have
Okay.
heard that. You could assume he would have heard that.
Okay.
He probably swung by the church to see if
Oh.
their members came back. But I was thinking we could secure a room and then head that way.
We can still do that.
Yeah, I'd like to.
Yeah.
Okay, just I rolled at disadvantage. I got 2 nat 20s.
Wow.
Bull. What?
Holy shit!
What?
That's crazy.
What happened to
That
your
is so
ones?
sweet.
Oh my god, you traded
mean,
all
I
your
don't-
ones. It's finally
No.
happened.
I
Okay.
think I used all my luck tonight.
Yep, sounds
Don't
about right.
roll anymore.
You sound like
For
me.
the whole season, possibly.
Yeah.
You sound like me. Okay. The dancing kobold. Correct?
Yes.
That was the
Mhm.
plan. All right. So, you guys get up to the dancing kobold. And you can tell you get to it because there is this huge crowd surrounding this building. A lot of them are just outside drinking, having a good time, but
Hey.
they're so crowded that they're doing it outside of the building because there's no room inside.
Ah.
Hmm. I guess it doesn't hurt to ask.
Okay.
So
You
we
guys-
just squeezing by people and just push a shove.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna ask. Like, what do you guys? How you guys going in?
Yep.
Hey,
Yeah.
DM.
Follow me.
While
Hey.
we're-
Start
while we're
pushing through
passing
crowd.
by people, can I try to like pickpocket them as I'm going?
You can.
Oh my gosh.
Rodon is actively going to use his size to start pushing his way through.
I'm just gonna follow behind him then. I don't want to get stepped
You gotta
on.
make
gonna
a
be-
sleight of hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for coin purses mostly.
Go for it.
14 plus 10.
Jesus. Yeah, you're able to find some and abscond some quite easily. Actually, there's a lot of people, a lot of drunk people, as you guys are making your way through. So you're able to
Out
get some.
of character, you want to snag some booze while you're at it? Damn. You could steal a whole puppy with that roll.
Do I get anything good?
So
You can think about it
give me-
later.
Yeah, I'll get to you in a second. Rodon, how are you going through? Are you just like bowling people over? Or are you saying things, or what are you doing?
Kind of a watch it coming through, but primarily using size. The fact that
Okay.
he's, again, I've mentioned this before, the fact that he's kind of built like a footballer.
Yeah.
Bar
I
fight,
will say you
bar
can
fight.
make either an intimidation check or a performance check.
In that one.
It's gonna suck either way because that's a net one.
Ooh!
Intimidation
are-
is slightly higher because that's a +6, but that's still only a 7.
7? Okay, well, there are a lot of people, but a lot of them are drunk and not paying attention. So you just trying to get your way through. It's not too hard. So it was so even with the nat 1, it was more of what the number was total. So that's not bad.
Oh my god.
Good thing you have such a high number there. So as you're making your way to the door, and most people are not worried about you, you do bump into somebody, kind of like, "Hey, move!" But he wasn't paying attention. You bump him, and he kind of tips over a little bit, and he spills his drink. And he's, "Hey, you made me spill my." Oh, hey, you made me spill my drink. And so when he turns around and looks at you and realizes your girth, he kind of changes his tone a little bit, but he's still upset that you made him spill his drink.
Oh, that is 100% Naota just giggling at that.
Wrote on his girthy. Noted.
Think you should buy me another one.
Fuck, fish almost choked. Jesus Christ.
Make me and I'll make sure you pause while you watch the next one fall.
No, what? Never mind. And he just like turns back around. He's very confused. All right, so you make it through no problem after that. And as you open the door, it is crazy packed in there, and
Chick-ching.
every once in a while you're able to catch this tiny little, I say tiny, but maybe about the size of some of you, kind of weaving in and out of people with drinks in their hands.
Can I catch up?
You can certainly try.
All right.
Ooh, let's see. Let's make this. Are you trying to like make your way through people in the crowd? Just go ahead and make an acrobatics
To
check
catch
for
up
me.
to them and then talk.
Yeah, make an acrobatics check for me.
Awesome. Top. That is a 6 + 5.
An 11. You see where this creature is going, and you're assuming it's one of the things that you're aware of that runs this establishment. And you see where it's going, so then you try to make your way through, and then you get there. You're like, hey, it's that. I could have sworn he was going to this table, and then you start looking around, and then you're like, and you see him, darting off to another area. You're like, oh crap! So it takes you a minute, but you're able to catch up to one of the kobolds.
Sweet.
He's very busy though, so you catch up, but he's still moving. So what are you saying? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna take 2 coins and clink them together.
No response.
Hey.
So,
Hello.
yes, very busy.
Do you have rooms?
No.
Do you know anyone that does?
Last I heard, you can try a Freedy's Wish.
What?
Good luck.
Where's what?
Who?
Oh no.
I don't know.
Wait. Huh?
I'm gonna start I'm gonna start kind of pushing my way through, and if I remember right, their office is at at the next landing upstairs.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
They said
it's
there's
less
no
of an
room.
office, but more of a. It's just a podium, and and what's up there at the podium all the time.
All right.
They
I'm
said
gonna
there's
start
no
heading up that
room.
way.
At least I think it's that. Wait, I didn't ask for a name.
Screw it, ask the proprietor directly.
True. Oh, that's what you mean by what? Oh, okay. I forgot about that.
So you make your way up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So even the stairs, there are people just hanging out on the stairs, drinking, like watching the craziness that's below them. And now that you get up here and you kind of are climbing or taking the stairs and looking over, you see. So the last time you guys were here, if I remember, it's been a minute. There were two kobolds at the bar, one on the bar, and then one below the bar. The one below the bar was making the drinks, putting them on top, and the one on the bar was taking the drinks and running across the bar top, handing out the drinks.
If I remember right, they were named Y and that.
Yeah, yes, they were. If I remember right, too, because
Yes!
I actually didn't have that written down, but I remembered it was something similar to that, so I'm pretty sure that was right.
Yeah, if I remember right, it was Y and that. And that
So-
was the one above the bar.
Thank you. I'm writing this down. And Y was under the bar. Cool. Notes. Not enough of them. Never enough notes.
Yay.
So, also, Naoda, from what you remember, none of them talked as well as that one you just talked.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so you do see those two kobolds crazy busy at the bar. And you see two more running around in the tavern, just like running around serving drinks and doing what they can. Naoda, you can make your check as well.
Awesome.
While we're waiting on that, Lily,
Mm-hmm.
you made out with 2 gold, 2 silver.
Yeah.
You also got a little pocket watch and a little die,
Out of
Die?
character.
like a die.
Out of character. We're pocket watch buddies now.
Guess there wasn't a lot of well-off people here.
Sleight of
What'd
hand?
you get? Yes, sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand? Okay. Making sure. That is a 12 plus 5.
Wow. Yeah. So as you guys are walking by, you just reach over on the table, grab a drink, and keep walking.
Yep. I'm just gonna chug that down and then put the glass on one of the tables and keep
So
going.
you grab one as you guys are walking, you drink it, and then you just set it onto another one.
Yep. So just
All
snag
right.
someone else's prepaid drink, chug it in one go, and then set the glass on a different table and keep walking.
I'm so proud.
I'm so proud. All right. So you guys make it up the stairs to the top. It is a lot. It's a little different when you get up there. There's not as many people on the second floor, so it kind of I mean, there's still some chatter up here, like you hear it from down below, but it's not near as bad. It's a little loud, but there aren't people walking around and standing around drinking up here. And sure enough, what is right there at the podium, kind of like half dozing, like falling asleep on his hand.
Excuse me.
Oh. And just kind of woke up a little bit, but is falling back asleep.
Hello again, what?
Huh? What?
Hi. Do you remember me?
No!
Fair enough.
I don't have any rooms!
Not even for a member of the Order of Bane?
What? No. Sorry, my voice is still a little off, but that's what you get.
No worries. All right, fair enough. I made the attempt. Let's go, little guy. And I'll
Hear
start
him
trying.
grumbling. It's like, that woke me up. God damn it.
Is there anything I can use to be rude? No, nothing that won't be like super damaging. I'll just head downstairs.
Nice.
Did you find out anything?
No rooms. No rooms. No exceptions.
They said to try. My common's not that good. She tried to repeat the words. 'Cause honestly, I didn't catch it either.
Well, repeat what you heard.
The
Go from there.
yeah. They said something might be open. I couldn't catch it.
Nada, you were able to get the other drinks, so you just be holding them at the moment.
Awesome.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
we can ask around, and I've got ideas.
Oh, this is for you. She'd hand me one of the drinks.
I'll pick it up, just kind of look at it. Oh, this one's a good one, and I'll down it.
I'll hand the other over to Rodon.
May surprise you, but I'm not going to take it.
All right, I'll just down it.
I need a few more before I check off that box, but let's go ahead and try elsewhere. But
All
we'll
right.
we'll push our ways back out.
Okay.
And I try to pickpocket more people on the way out.
I think you're fine where you're at. I'm not gonna. We're gonna
Okay.
leave it alone. We'll say
Okay.
that roll was for your whole adventure in this tavern.
Okay.
I think I'm dry.
Jeez,
that does-
if I let you get too much gold and money this way, you'll just be doing it everywhere.
Also, Naota is surprised about Rodon, but we'll question him later. Naota,
You will be
Naota will
questioned
remember that.
early. We will talk about it later.
I didn't want to force it, but yeah.
With all the
Yeah,
noise
we'll
going
remember
on, is Magic getting uncomfortable, or is he doing all right?
Magic is not doing all right,
Aw.
but not giving you too much trouble. Like he's squirming and trying to like kind of stay near you, like
Aw.
away from the people, because it's very crowded.
Mm-hmm.
And his tail has already whacked a couple people because it's kind of like trailing behind you.
Good boy.
So yeah,
Well,
Naota,
I don't think I would have put him down yet, so I would still like be carrying him.
yeah.
Alrighty.
Especially at that height, he would whack people.
Yeah, Naota, you get the feeling of him being very uncomfortable.
Oh,
He's
it'll be
not
fine. We'll
happy
be out of
camping.
here soon. You're all right.
Okay. So you guys are heading out?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So on your way out, Lily, I know your perception is 1,000,000, but would you mind rolling a perception check for me?
Sure.
Watch it be a nat 20.
That's okay if it is. And the rest of
it's a-
you,
Watch
Go
it
ahead.
be a
Mhm.
million.
It's a 4 plus 10, so it's 14.
oh wow,
So a million.
Damn.
that's still
That's
low
low.
for you. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
lower than my perception, than my passive
Yeah.
perception.
So, so on your way out, you hear a lot of mutterings of and disgruntled people. So in them drinking isn't making it any better, right? When they're drinking intoxicated, they're just more grumpy. when they're already upset. And most of the things you hear them talking about are, you know, how they're not allowed to travel, they're kind of stuck. It's like, you know, there's nowhere to go around, they can't get to the capital. You know,
Mhm.
some of them are talking about how this is damaging the economy for the capital
Mm-hmm.
and all of that. I mean, you just hear a lot of people just complaining about the general situation.
Sounds about right.
Right. So, where are you guys headed?
Should we go look for Gomo now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
since if we go to another inn, he won't know.
Yeah, he knows the place better than anyone else, so he'll probably have some ideas.
All right. Back outside.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad we can't tie a rope around Magic's waist and have him sniff Gomo out for us.
I have a different idea to do that, though.
What, the thing that flies around in circles chasing bugs?
That was one time, and yes, we don't know if it's gonna do that again. We don't have any other way of tracking him.
I'm pretty sure we do. He's at the church. If he's not at the church, then we can go for it.
Okay. He probably is there, though. Also, out of character, is Groger still with us?
He
Yeah,
is.
Groger.
He's
Okay.
just sorry. In character, I'm making sure my pants don't fall because going through that sea of people was very difficult.
Trust me,
So-
we have not forgotten about that. Okay.
That's funny.
So this whole time he's been quiet because
So,
he's just
it's-
hoisted him up.
Because he's literally just like hanging on to his pants for dear fucking life. Felt him tug
Why
a few
don't
times,
you-
and it's like, this is dangerous.
He should,
Okay. DM, does Groton notice this?
Yeah.
Notice that
Same.
Groger is having to hold his pants.
Yes.
I mean, he's had to do it for quite some time now. This isn't a new
I mean, amidst
development.
the crowds.
you know what?
Probably. I mean, it's again, he's not trying to hide it. He's just trying to hold his pants
He
up. So he probably
probably
knows.
towers over like everyone. He's 7'3".
Oh, you know, so
At
we're
this
all kind
point,
of
Rodan is just going to take out his rope and just... Oh, for fuck's sake, tie it up already.
So are you giving the sash back to him?
I am giving my rope to him.
You know what? Why don't you guys go to the church and look for Gomo? I'll take him to a sheep shop just to get some clothes on real quick.
You know what? That's fair.
It doesn't need to be anything fancy, just something so your pants can stay on.
But still take the damn rope so you're not preoccupied with it.
Speaking of fancy, though,
Thank you.
is it okay if we meet back at where was it? The shop that we got our clothes at? It's slipping my tongue.
Mesmerize.
Yes. Is it okay if we meet back there?
That's the one up past the church, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something I've been meaning to tell you guys, and I don't think it's a bad place to do it.
Clothing store. That's fine.
Awesome, we'll meet you guys there.
Can I insight check that?
Insight check. What?
Diodas need to talk.
Naota's reasoning for choosing Mesmerize.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Probably got a crush on the store owner.
I guess I just don't understand why you would need the insight. Because I mean, what do you? I just don't understand like what kind of information you're trying to glean. Like you wouldn't really be able to tell anything about like if they're.
She seems evasive about her reason picking.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you
She's flustering for it a little bit more than.
Right, but what I'm saying is, even if you get like say a natural 20, all you'll be able to see is okay, they're flustered. You won't be able to tell why because there would be no way of you to know why. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I mean,
Okay,
if they feel like they're flustered or whatever, that's the only information you're
I
gonna
mean, it was
get.
a low roll anyway. It was 4 + 1. So yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. No, I get it now.
Insight check won't get you just a whole bunch of information. So.
Right. Well, I'm going to help Groger tie up his pants and then lead him back to that discount place.
The second Lily tries to like help, but I kind of just blush like it's all right, and I just tie the rope myself.
Okay. Well, anyways, I'm
Also-
gonna. Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say the second the rope is secure, pants are falling, you just see relief. Lots of relief just wash over his face.
What's that?
That was fanfare that Groger's relief.
I was like, is royalty coming up?
Groger has finally tied his pants up.
Okay. Come on, Groger. We'll stop at a discount clothing store just to get you something for now, and we can get you something better later on once we're settled in. But you need something now. There's too many people and children around here for you to be walking around like that.
Agreed. I'm also pulling out my little coin purse just to see how much money I have, though.
Are we splitting the party a third time?
Yep.
Sounds like it.
Okay. So
And
Lily and
don't
Groger, Lavender Tea are headed to.
I forgot the name of that discount shop, but I forgot. Was red bad or yellow bad? I don't remember. Oh well.
We'll find out when you get there.
Fits so good.
Yeah, that place.
So good. We'll find out when we get there. All right. So
Don't
they're
worry.
heading off that way.
Yeah, don't worry about money. I just came into some.
Confusion. Just confusion on my face, like.
So, as you guys are walking, Lily and Groger, to Fit So Good, I just wanted to say that, like, you guys will notice a big shadow that you walk under, and you look up, and there's a house just floating there above you.
It returns!
Oh, I was like, who's that?
It returns! The cameo of the century!
All right, so the rest of the group, I guess since you guys went off to Fit So Good, so Neota, Nilon, and Yodi are headed to the church. So, you guys make it to the church. It is very crowded. And you see groups of people wearing same colored robes walking together. So you see like an adult with about 20 or so younger people, all wearing the same color robes, walking from one place to another. And you see that since this is a place of learning as well, that they must be some students of some sort.
Okay.
Huh?
Well, we'll head up to the church doors, and I'm gonna pass magic down to Nyota.
Do I get a
What are you
feeling
casting?
of that?
Ba-dum-tsh.
Do I get a feeling of that not being okay, or
No, that seems
I
fine.
safely hold the baby?
Seems happy.
Yeah. I safely hold the baby.
Perception check.
All right.
Ooh.
Neota. Actually,
Well-
you can do it too, Nilon, since you're
Handing
passing off. Yeah.
While these rolls are going on, Neil's just gonna pat Magic and say, "You did good, bud." That is actually cocked.
It is 6 plus 4.
That's a line going up. Am I good to re-roll or?
Yeah, go for it. If it's cocked.
That's
I
a
trust you
17
guys.
flat.
Okay, 17 flat. So Neelon,
Yes.
actually, I'm going to whisper to you something because I don't want it to
Ooh.
be given out to everybody right away.
Oh.
Oh.
Special treatment.
So whisper in a DM. I'll just DM you.
Dear Dice,
While
you're
I'm
not
doing
supposed
this-
to know that she was drinking. Fucking hell.
While I'm doing this, what's the plan as you guys go into the church?
I'm not sure how they're gonna react, so I'm passing off Magic to Nyota and going in myself. Because I mean, it's fairly obvious that
Would
that I'm of the religious persuasion, and I'm just gonna see if anyone's seen a little pink-haired halfling wander through.
is that clear that you're trying to go in alone, or
Yeah, because otherwise Rodon might follow.
yeah?
Oh,
Whoa.
that?
What the
What was
heck
that?
was that?
that was bad, whatever
that's,
it was.
That's Windows 11 being fucked.
It's over now. Anyway,
Thanks, Bill
because
Gates.
anyway, because Naota thought they were all going together, so passing off the child was like okay, but not sure if it's clear that you're trying to go alone.
Yeah, unsure if your turn or you wait here.
Yeah, like he's squirming too much. Hold it or wait. Kind of pass over.
Okay. Well, while he passes over, gives him the pat. You're doing great, bud. Yeah, no, he probably would say like, I'm just gonna see if anyone's seen him. Give me 1 minute.
Okay.
With that, Rodon's just gonna. I'm gonna just kind of like pick a point toward the bottom of the stairs and kind of lean up again. Hold on, let me get that map again. Where did it go? He'll kind of lean up against the wall at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
I will plop down next to my overly tall friend.
What do you mean overly?
Really tall.
Neilon's gonna bend down so that he's like real close to Nyota and say, "I don't know how they're going to react in there. Give me just 1 sec."
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
And I'll head in. Just closest person towards the door with some ranking. Hi, how's it going? Have you seen a pink-haired halfling?
You see black dragonborn with gold cracks.
Oh boy.
And as you say that, he just stares at you for a minute and blinks very slowly.
Hello
Yes. He was here.
again. Was.
Yes.
Did he go deeper in or did he exit?
Well, I thought he was here, implied he is no longer here.
Got it.
Everybody's being so rude today.
I do not know where he went. He asked about a party that left and returned.
They did return.
And then he left.
He had a family member in the group who left and was trying to make sure that they returned safely. So
He just stares at you.
it's good to know they all got back.
Blessings of Aona are with him.
May the force be with you. All right. Thank you. Have a nice day. And he'll just turn around and start walking away.
Okay.
I hope not all of Aona's people are that condescending. Just kind of grumbling to himself as he leaves.
So, what's the plan?
Well,
Well,
he was here. He's not here. I think Lily said something about they have a house here. He probably went that way.
we don't know where that is.
But
She
we
does.
know-
And the one who
But we-
would know where it is not here anymore.
Yeah.
But we do know where they're going. Right? That was we'll meet up over at Mesmerize. Did I hear correctly?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but that excludes Gomo.
We could always go back there again.
What I'm saying is he probably went home. So let's find out from Lily where home is and we can go.
Fair enough.
And then meet back at. Yeah.
We'll get it figured out. Let's just go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys are headed to Mesmerize.
Yes.
Okay. Lily, Groger. Oh, what's up, Nuda?
Oh no, real quick, I want to see if Magic wants to stay in my arms or wants to go back to Father Elon.
Hey.
Damn it, Lily, you're getting me to do it.
I present to you the picture of the Rothgar that was placed earlier in our meme jet.
How dare you?
Okay.
Regardless, though, what feelings am I getting?
Lily and Panda. Is there anything you'd like to do specifically on the way there or there?
I don't know. I feel like if they were walking to their place, Lily's just gonna be talking about a whole bunch of random stuff, talking his ears off. You don't need to role play that, but I'm telling you, she's doing that. She's just talking. He can intervene if he wants, but
No, I'm just listening very intently
Yeah,
because
that's
I
what I
don't
thought.
know. This leader talk like, oh really? Oh.
just talking about random stuff too. It's nothing important.
It's like, oh my god,
And
that guy
then-
has like really big ears.
Yeah, it's like, oh, did you see that flower? That's so pretty. Anyway, so this shop is, just stuff like that.
Okay.
And I
Eventually
guess
make it to Fit So Good.
okay. So, is it crowded there too?
Not really. It's average.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I'm gonna look for the lady that is in charge.
So you guys enter, and there are a few people that are shopping the racks, and there are mostly racks, like rows, like it's like aisles of clothing, but it's like one really, really long rack, and it's just full of clothing. And not only that, but there's like some that are like pulled out and like thrown over top of it. It's really messy. Like it's not being really kept up very much.
Yeah.
Freaking, I don't know if you guys have TJ Maxx's, but that's what it reminds me of. I hate to say it, but that's what it reminds me of.
I gotcha.
Goodwills.
Goodwill, yeah, exactly. And there's one
Ross.
person,
There we
one
go.
person by the
That's
counter.
Oof.
It's all the same. There's one person behind the counter, and it is not the same person as you saw last time. This one is a little old halfling, female, and she's you don't know how old, but she is like lots and lots of wrinkles on her face. And she's got a little sun hat on, and like she's trying to dress nicely, but it's just kind of giving up. Like she found something that might work on the shelves and put it on.
Yeah. All right, Igoroga, come with me. Hello, Mom.
Oh, hello.
I just love your hat. You look so adorable.
Oh, thank you. Would you like to buy it? I'm showing it off for people to buy.
I would love to, but I am not buying clothes for me. I am buying clothes for this big, handsome fellow. And I was wondering, do you have anything that would be in his size?
Oh my, he's
very big, isn't he?
I just waved like a small little wave, like
you like. So you and you guys talk to her. She's on like a very high chair, like a very high stool, and she kind of like gets up on it and then climbs up onto the counter to like get like kind of close up to you guys. Are like, wow, he is very tall. And he kind of like whispers over to you, Lily, and says, how do you handle all of that?
Handle what? I mean, it is a lot of muscles to look at, isn't it?
Fuck!
Wording!
Out of character! Oh, I'm sorry. That took me out.
She likes them big. She likes them chunky.
I in character. It takes me a second, but the second I process it, right in the face, just bright, and I'm looking away like, oh my god.
I didn't get it at all. I was like, yeah, it is a lot of muscles to look at, but you get used to it.
She kind of like raises her eyebrows at you and says, I guess so.
I'm pushing my fingers together, like in the animes. You know the one.
But as you can see, we're having some issue with his clothes. We were in some incidents, and his shirt is gone. We can't need a new one, and his pants keep falling off.
I'm slightly confused. Why would you want to change that? That sounds fantastic.
I know, right? I got in trouble for saying that last time. But there's a lot of children in town, and you know, I don't think he's comfortable. There's also that.
I am just progressively getting more like I'm just shrinking into myself. Like at this point, my face is buried in my hands, just like, oh.
This is how he dies.
And now her and
coming out the ears, just
Lily and this old lady are having two very different conversations.
yes, they are. All right, well, let's get this show on the road. What are we looking for?
What do you want, Groger? Are you okay?
Fine. Fine.
Okay. You look a little red. Maybe a shirt and some pants for now.
Okay, well, there's lots of those. Just go take a gander. I'd come with you, but my bones aren't what they used to be.
Don't worry. We just need to know if there is stuff in there that's his size, and we'll take care of the rest.
I'm gonna be very honest with you. I don't know what's there.
Well, I guess it's an adventure. Come on, Groger. Thank you very much, Mom.
I just shuffle away, unable to look her in the face. Unable to look anyone in the face right now.
Okay. If you were to turn around, she'd be staring.
I'm just gonna start just looking through the rack to see if I find anything that's I could fit.
Can we find
All
anything
right.
that he fits in?
Investigation checks.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah.
I got a
Okay.
12 plus 1, so 13.
I got a 9 flat. I'm apparently still too flustered, and I'm just kind of like not really checking because my brain is fried.
All right. So Lily, you find a couple shirts that would fit. One of them looks like it used to be a really nice, like maybe tailored fit for somebody, so it would fit Groger,
Fireball.
but it wouldn't be tailored to his physique, but it would work.
Mhm.
You find a couple that are just massively. They're just massive shirts. They're like 5X shirts, basically. Like they would fit, but they wouldn't be form fitting. They would just go over. They'd be very baggy. And you do find a shirt that would fit fairly well. Not tight, not too tight, not too baggy, just fit. Kroger, you find a shirt that you think might do almost like the shirt you had before.
Does
You need
it
to try.
does it have like a turtleneck, or is it just
It's the collar around the neck part, the neckline it's kind of ripped. So could have had a turtleneck, but it's ripped now. So other than that, it's in pretty decent condition. It's a little soiled.
maybe this one? I'm like kind of talking to myself as I'm like looking it over.
I have a few shirts here. Do you want to look at them? I'm going to show him what I found.
Well, you know, and you also find some pants that might work if you need them.
Just regular pants.
Yeah, nothing fancy, just some pants, some decent ones
Are
that
they-
might or may not work.
I mean, is there like a somewhere to try on the clothes?
There is in the back, yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna. I want to go and try on this stuff, see if how everything fits.
Okay. So as you go back, you hear the lady at the front just, just try not to take too long, young people. If you know what I mean.
Instantly
We
red.
won't take up too much time. Come on, Groker, let's hurry. I'm going to push him in there.
Wait, Miss Lily.
Here's the
Just a
clothes.
quickie.
I'm going to be waiting outside.
And then I just spend the whole time trying to process. No. I kind of just slap my face a few times and just like,
Don't be making noise.
just focus, Kroger. You need to focus. I'm gonna. I'll try on the shirt. I mean, I don't know how vastly different they all look from each other, but I'm gonna try on the pants and
right.
the shirt.
Well, I
Like
mean,
one of the ones I
I'm
really found.
in an effort to speed it up just a little bit. Just what you think you can tell me or decide on your own later what you want them to look like. But just know they're not going to be the best of outfits.
This is
They're
just
not
a
tailored
quickie.
for you. It's like a thrift store,
That's
so
fine.
you can find stuff. So, but no problem. You can decide that later if you'd like. But you're able to find some stuff. It's up to you.
Yeah. Honestly,
this-
whatever works.
This shopping spree is just a quickie. We'll do proper one later.
I see Angel, not Lily, is getting into the spirit.
I'm trying so hard. I'm trying, like,
That's
to
the
be
idea.
character.
That's
She's
the
definitely
idea.
trying to
Keep
get
it
into
hard.
something that's all right.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! What is this, like Nick at Night or
Anyways.
some shit? God.
After hours.
Yeah.
So-
Adult Swim, all kids out of the pool.
Neelan, Yodi. I'm sorry, Neelan, Rodan, Nyota. As you guys make it to the other place, oh my god. Mesmerize.
Mesmerize.
Perception checks, please.
2.
That's a bit better.
2.
Ew.
Oh,
17 plus 5, 22.
beautiful.
Nyota, what'd you get?
It's nat 20, baby. It's a night of 20s. Plus, I think like
Rodan.
4 or something, but I don't think that matters.
Rodan and Nyota, as you guys are walking to Mesmerize, as you kind of get close to the shop, it is fairly busy here. In this upper district, you happen to notice a Gomo outside of a house across the street from Mesmerize.
Waving arms, tiny
He's
arms flailing.
not seeing you at all. He's concentrating on the house.
I'm gonna walk up to him and go, "You know this place?"
You gently approach. Oh, yep. I was gonna gently approach, but
Hold on. Okay, calm down.
Oh,
It's
hey!
just me.
it's
Hey.
just us.
Has anyone said anything, or is Neelan walking off on his own?
Well, you probably heard Gomo yell.
You heard the tiny yip.
Oh, hey guys. Hi.
Neelan, we found him.
Start heading over, like just kind of putting my hand on my armor, just like Jesus.
Ooh. So did you guys get a room?
The kobold is full.
Oh. Is it? I mean, it is a popular place. I mean, look at this place. It's crowded. Man. So what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Well, we came to see if you had any ideas. Well, we split up and Lily and Groger went to go get more clothes for Groger.
Ah.
Yeah, you
Yes.
kind of disappeared.
Yes, would need clothes. Yeah.
And since you had disappeared on us, we were basically figuring we could try and find you, and then you might know this town a little bit better than us, and know places we could stay.
I mean, there are a lot of inns and taverns. Just, I don't know. They might all be full. I mean, if
Well, Lily said something about your house.
I'm sorry, what?
Lily, she said something about your house.
My house? What did she say about my house?
She said it was. What was it? Did it look nice, or was it nice, or?
Yeah,
It's a
something
nice
about it
place,
being
apparently.
nice.
Not nice. I mean, I haven't been inside in a while, so I wouldn't wait. Is that all
Well,
she said?
That doesn't quite track. I might not be the smartest, but if you haven't been inside in a while, but Lily knows what your house looks like.
I mean, honestly, at this point, it's not a far possibility that Lily tried to go check it out herself.
That's true.
Yeah. Is she gonna come over
I have
here?
had a few drinks.
Where is she right now?
We're supposed to
With
meet at
Kroger trying to
Mesmerize.
find clothing.
Clothing.
We were
yeah,
supposed
but-
to be at that Mesmerize.
Okay, we're gonna meet over there. All right. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just gonna have to talk about this later with her. But
Uh-oh.
Is she all right?
huh? Yes, actually, yeah. Yeah. The party made it back. All, no one's harmed. Everything good. But they did send another party, and they never made it apparently. So they
But-
never made it back. They haven't heard from them. So
But she's okay.
yeah, from what I've heard, I haven't seen her yet. But I mean, they wouldn't say that if she hasn't come back or whatever. If anything bad happened to her, right? So. Yep. That's.
Do we know if your dad's back in town yet?
Well, funny you'd mentioned that. I never bothered to check.
Is there a gate around the house?
Yeah, there would be.
And the gate's not open, right?
No.
How wide are the bars?
Hmm?
How wide are the bars?
Throwback.
Might just be wide enough to squeeze through for you, maybe. I mean, depends.
certainly
when,
try.
When Gomo was young, he would be able to squeeze through no problem, so. You can try, I guess.
Yeah, you could try.
All right.
You gonna try?
Oh yeah.
It doesn't look like you'll be able to fit through comfortably, but you maybe. So
Make
What do I
acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
so
Sure.
just to be serious, let me get this straight.
Awesome.
You're gonna try to break into someone's house in front of them.
You're talking to the person that also stole 3 drinks off of a table that were not hers and she did not pay for. She has been
Touche.
drinking.
Proceed.
4.
I didn't know she was a
There's
rogue.
4 drinks.
Was it?
Technicalities.
1 the
She's had
first
2
time,
drinks.
3 going out.
That's true. She has had 3 drinks. Because only 1 went to Milan. So, acrobatics. That is a 3 plus 5. Dice.
So you
Come on.
start trying to. You put one hand in, and then try to kind of put your body in through sideways, and as soon as you do that, and your hand touches the fence, nothing happens, and you try to go through, and then you're, and then as you get to your head, you just can't seem to find a way to get your body through the fence.
It's the big old ears. I'm blaming them.
Gotta be.
Well,
Yep.
everyone
This
else
usually
is-
works better.
It's the years. It's nothing to do with the donuts or whatever. All
I'm
the-
not the one that eats the donuts. Wait, have I gotten bigger? Oh no.
Only one way to find out. Go back to the prison and try to go through the bars.
No, you changed those canonically. I remember, at least on my cell.
Mhm.
Canonically, my cell got changed. You didn't
I'm
like
casting
shenanigans.
Misty Step.
Okay.
Wow. What? This is funny. All right.
So you cast Misty Step, and I'm assuming you're gonna Misty form through the bars.
Yeah, Misty Step, if possible, closer to the front door.
Wait, through
Ooh,
on the
yeah, people.
into the other side or?
What do you mean? Yeah, like he's trying to go because you guys are on the outside, and he's trying to misty step
you're
through the
trying to
bars.
misty step in.
Up to the front door, not
Okay,
into the front door.
Wait, no,
I
no, no.
think.
So out inside the gates, like the fenced area.
Yes.
Okay, so you're basically trying to get to into the lawn and whatever.
I'm still gonna respect everything. You know, if there's a walkway up to the door, I'm taking that. I'm not an
So-
asshole.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So you cast Misty Step, and your mist form goes to the bars, and instead of going through the bars, your mist seems to like hit a wall. And you cannot make it through.
Really?
Rodon, give me a shove. I'm just gonna start.
I'm going to
wiggling,
give
trying
her a
get through.
pull.
No, no way.
Because it's not like a gaseous form where it's like I turn into mist and then just kind of slip in somewhere. It's just like I'm surrounded by silvery mist and then teleport. In a similar fashion to like Dimension Door, just not as far.
Cool. Still can't make it through.
Look at me.
No.
Thank you for
No.
clarifying that, though. But yeah, you still can't make it through.
No. Look, I'm
Okay,
not good at coming, and I know push and pull. Come on.
I still like my way of Misty Step better, but
What are you guys doing?
Trying
What do
to
you
do
think
what
she's
you
doing?
won't. Fucking
Just-
rubbing my face now that I slammed into the bars.
Just say hello.
I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Like, did Lily actually tell them which house it was?
Nope.
Or are
No,
you guys
we are
just
just
assuming? Like, I'm just standing. I could be standing here for some random person's
Yes.
house.
Canonically.
I am trying to prevent this one from breaking and entering into a random house.
Please, thank you.
I'm not gonna go in the house
Why are you trying to go into the house?
to knock on the door
Okay.
Why are you trying to knock on the door?
because I think actually. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Hold
Look,
You're
on.
maybe
fine.
you guys don't have this, but there's a concept of private property, and that line generally starts here. Okay.
It's true. We generally
I'm,
don't
like,
know that much about.
with
gnome
my mage hand, I'm,
society
like,
in the
pointing
dark.
Like drawing a line, and then there's like a magical line being drawn, like whoop, like right there. You know, it's fenced off. Don't come in. You know, that's the whole concept. Okay.
can you guys, all four of you, make a perception check for me?
That's a 3.
13 plus 5, 18.
Wow, I'm rolling disadvantages. My rolls aren't too bad. It's 16
that's
plus.
that's sorry.
Sorry.
you're good.
Like 2 seconds. 16 plus perception. 6. 22.
Really?
Right.
Like rubbing the side of my head. Just I don't think it's that much of a stretch to assume the place you're staring at is your place, considering you were trying to check in on
look, I'm not
Tulane.
saying
Yeah.
you're wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Also
It's just
11
like
plus 4.
you guys are so certain.
Okay.
Large
Yeah.
yank.
Oh. My shoulder.
I
Oh,
was worried about my family. I got to assume you're worried about yours. Just
Yeah, okay,
Just-
but I know they're.
just check in.
I've told, but I heard they're safe. Okay, that's all I really cared about. Like, what do I say? What do I?
Well,
I love you and I've missed you.
if she answers the door, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Can we talk? If it's like, I don't know, you're. From what I remember, you come from money. So if it's like a maid or something, just, hi. If you're really that worried about it, I'm traveling with Molin, and he wants to talk to Tulane. Is she in or something? I don't know. My fucking head hurts.
Oh.
Well, there. That's sure. That's what I'll say. What? And I
if you-
turn to look towards Like,
Huh?
Oh, is she there?
Yeah, she was there.
Oh!
So
Ah!
you see this woman kind of like step out of the shadows where she was kind of hiding. Would you like to describe her, Gomo? Because
I was not ready for this.
no, you weren't, but we're here.
Yet here we are. All right, give me like 2 seconds.
Do we need? You know what though? I think we need a break. That's what I think we need.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Because
let's
I
all
need a
get
drink.
water.
Feels like a good time for it.
Yep.
I need a lot of drink.
Yeah.
Get a lot of water, wink wink.
Woohoo. Oh my goodness. All right. Break time, guys. We'll be,
Yep.
we'll be back.
Beer is
in a
beer.
jiffy.
Shinoku, you got it right. Dying
You
bit
guys
by
need
bit.
drinks. I need an Advil. Those bars hurt.
And welcome back. We are
Bang.
here at the table, ready to meet a new character from someone's past.
Ooh.
Da, 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 da.
Dun, dun,
I excited.
dun.
So, as you guys are communicating and kind of trying to figure out what's going on, Gomo turns and directs your attention towards a figure on the other side of the fence, and they walk out from the shadows and kind of behind some bushes and kind of hiding from you guys, and steps out. And Gomo, would you like to describe your sister?
Sure. So you turn and see another halfling female, about the same height as Como, maybe a shy taller. She's
So Naota height?
Nyota height. Sure, yeah, about Nyota height. Have like a short bob, very messy, not very well kept, not brushed. Some might even mistake her as a boy. I mean, like, she doesn't really carry herself very in a very elegant or feminine kind of way. She's just wearing, like shirts and like a tunic up top and just pants. And it's got like auburn hair, like brown, and very thick brows, very, very strong expression overall. Like, her features are very, very, very strong and very well defined. And so every little expression change she makes, like, you can see it.
All right. So she steps out and she says, "It's been a while."
Yeah, hi.
That's all you have to say.
But I don't know, what am I supposed to say? It's been so long. Well, look, I wrote.
What happened to your hair?
Oh, right. It must be your first time seeing this. I tried dyeing it, and I've never done that before, so.
She's kind of standing in a, she's got her arms crossed and she's just kind of like looking at you, like frowning.
Why does it look bad?
Kind of shrugs. Nah. Looks all right.
Hey, look, I had to make do with what I had, and it's look, nobody told me it was gonna kick, it takes some time for it to really set in and show the color. Had I known, I wouldn't have used most of the bottle just on this portion here. So
she just kind of smirks a little bit, smiles. So, who are your friends?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, these are my buddies. They're my traveling party. Part of the Septum Extraneous. Yep. I am an adventurer officially now. See?
Adventurer.
Pull out the coin and show, presented proudly. Yeah, I told you. I was gonna be. I'm gonna be a hero. People will sing songs of my deeds and tales.
By people, you mean yourself, probably.
Yep.
Don't
should-
support her. What are you doing?
It should be noted that Rodan has now dropped Naota after yanking her, and is now standing very much upright and at attention.
So where's magic in all of this?
I did put magic down, but after getting dropped, I think I'd kind of pick magic back up.
are we gonna just stand here and talk, or can I come in? Well, okay, but okay, team. Where's Lily? And where's everyone else? Where's Groger? Where's Lily? Like, this isn't the whole party. This isn't the whole party. But this is Neelan. Huh?
Supposed to meet at somewhere else.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We could go if you
We'll
wanna
figure something
catch
out.
up.
We'll figure something out. Okay, so this is Neelan. I'm pointing to Neelan. Like, I have my mage hand over his head, like pointing, boom, boom, boom. Like the Neelan paladin.
He'll raise up his left hand to kind of give a wave, so that the tattoo is visible. Hi, how are you?
Yep. He visibly notices your tattoo, and you can see your eyes kind of look at it and look right at your eyes and say, "Nice to meet you."
Yep. Yeah, you probably noticed. Yeah. Order Biana and
Former.
Former. Yep. Ex paladin, or well, no, you're still a paladin, right? Ex order.
I'm not with the order anymore. That's right.
Yep. Now a full-fledged adventurer. He's got some fist on him. He really blew some dude's face right off. Apparently.
Let's not.
Right. We can talk about all our adventurous deeds over some tea or something. But anyways, Rodan here. He's dressed real fancy, but he's a monk. Dragonborn, breeze lightning. Very cool.
Dragonborn monk.
A lady.
Cool.
Yep. And Nyota, she's from the Underdark.
Nods head.
She's like a berserker or something. I don't. Like a barbarian.
No.
Wait, what are you?
I'm a hunter.
A hunter.
Ranger.
So hunter,
Yeah.
hunter ranger from the Underdark. Doesn't like lakes.
The Underdark, huh?
Yeah.
And there's two more people in the party. That they're off shopping for clothes.
And this is.
She looks totally like doesn't believe anything you just said about the Underdark and all of that stuff. Like, I rolled a nat 1 on that. Like, completely was like, yeah, no, that's bullshit.
But yeah,
Nothing's from the Underdark.
Nothing. Sure, whatever. You still don't believe.
And she points at magic, because you were just talking, and this is magic. It's like, is that from the Underdark too?
No. Actually, I'm going to say in my native tongue, the first time you guys have heard it, no. Magic is not from the Underdark. But that's fine.
In your native tongue?
Mhm.
What tongue is that?
That is.
Is
Let's
that
pull
gnomish
that
or
up
deep?
because she doesn't use that a whole lot.
Thing.
Undercommon.
Snurf Niblin, yeah.
Snurf Niblin.
What a name.
Such a. I'm sorry, but every time I hear it, it sounds like those made up word like
It does.
Snurf.
Mary Poppins. Like,
This is a snurfibble.
New candy from Willy Wonka's workshop.
yeah, native to the lands of the Oompa Loompas.
Yeah. That's Snurfy Niblin.
Yep. Gotta nibble it. Don't eat it too.
Yeah, no,
I didn't
but that-
understand anything you just said, but I'll take your word for it.
But,
Deep numb.
yep, that's the party, or at least part of it. Part of the party. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, there's two more. They're off somewhere.
Why were you trying to break into your own house?
I was not trying to break. What do you mean?
Well, the alarm went off. That's the reason why I came out here.
I
That
did
was me.
nothing. That's
Might have been this one.
Blame him.
Pointing down
And
at
me.
Nyota.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
He made the mistake of not respecting the whole kind of premise of having a gate that is to keep you out.
He was being a bitch
Oh.
and not wanting to come find you.
So this whole time she's standing there with her arms crossed, like talking to you guys. She's not making any notion to, open the gate or anything. She's just standing there talking to you guys.
So, gonna open the gates, or like I'm shaking the gates now, like gently, like so, like, hey, big bro's back.
She sighs. All right, 1 second. And then she goes back inside, closes the door. And then, like, 30 seconds to a minute later, the
She'll
gate
back.
then opens.
Back. Oh,
It opens on its own, yeah.
Should we go get the other two?
Thanks. I'm looking over to like the side of the gate, and there's like a little like round crystal that can just look ornamental, but I'm looking into it. It's like, hey, thanks.
What?
It's like those. It's basically the fantasy version of like the Ring doorbells, the camera.
Security camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, to
Fantasy
which
security
Neilon is
camera.
looking at it going, what?
Don't worry about it. Come on.
But
Rich folks.
the other two.
I'll wait out here.
No. Hold on. Is Lucius in?
Well, you guys are still outside. She had closed the door. She had opened it from... Are you saying it to the crystal?
Yeah, to the crystal. As I'm
No response.
Right. Okay. Well, I guess we can talk inside. I'm gonna go up to the door, push it open, or push it. See if it opens.
Yeah, it opens. Yeah.
Okay. So as you enter, like you'll see, so the house from the outside it looks like two almost identical shape houses that are conjoined in the middle. But if you look at it, the materials once you enter, like there's a big like stairway going up the middle. But the material used for the left side and the right side of the houses are different.
I am going to take my shoes off at the entrance.
Wait, what are we doing?
I don't want to track in dirt.
Why is it particularly dirty?
I just
Here,
wanna
let me
be
get that for
careful.
you. I'm
It's
just
not-
gonna use prestidigitation. That's what the mats are for, like to kind of whatever.
Still take the shoes off. Place them down. It's not my
I'm
home.
gonna-
It doesn't.
Real fast, I want to
Shoes.
check this other music. I don't even know what it is. Hold on.
Okay. Oh.
Hello, music.
I hear something.
Weird. I don't know if I like it.
Well,
Alright,
we
we'll go the
are
other
going
one.
into a holy person's house, so it fits.
All right, we'll go back to the... All right. Why does he keep stopping for me? There it goes. Okay, continue. Sorry.
Lucius!
He's not here.
I asked and you didn't say. Okay, well, I mean, we got more party members that probably would be coming through. They're actually headed to Mesmer. In fact, you know what? I'll just go right. I'll just swing by Mesmer, leave them a note or something. So that they can come here.
Grab wrist.
Oh, you're going to mesmerize. Will you pick up my order for me?
You have an order?
Yeah, we could do that.
You got okay.
You should
Um,
stay here.
Shh. You want me to stay here?
I mean, look, poor Magic probably doesn't want to be inside very long. So, we'll go.
Gee,
And you can stay.
thanks. Really
Besides,
appreciate it.
Magic might need to go to the bathroom.
Right.
Puts shoes
What a
back on and starts walking
Team
out.
player. Yay.
Yep.
I'm trying
guys wanna join?
so hard to stifle a laugh.
Looks like I took off my shoes
much
You guys-
preemptively. So sorry.
appreciated.
You guys do what you have to do. I was in the middle of something, so
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to disturb.
it's okay. It's work related.
Yes, of course. Sure. It's
Maybe
still,
he can help with that.
daytime, So, like, no, I can't. No, I can't help with
She
that.
just rolls her eyes and is already it's like she's heading upstairs.
Oh, okay, but good luck.
Push, Como.
What?
Heads for the door.
Yikes.
You coming, Neelan?
Yikes. Yikes.
Yikes.
Yeah. I'm coming.
You need
Bye-bye.
somebody to stay here.
Yeah. You know, to let us back in. In case we take quite a while.
You better not.
Ignore her. Do you need somebody to stay in here?
Look, you guys do what you want to do. I mean, I'll be fine. Just don't take too long.
In all seriousness, I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
Hey, take this. Go's gonna
Oh.
like rummage through his purse and like pull out the family emblem that he's presented before.
Oh.
Like, so gonna hand it over. Was about to hand it over to Naota and then like turns to Neelan and hands it over to him.
She looks visibly like her.
Yeah. So yeah, just tell him you're picking up an order for Tulane Goldberry. Remember Goldberry, and also maybe leave a note so that Lily and Grover can find it here, or wait for them wherever.
Rodon.
Mm.
And he'll pass it over.
The
Actually,
crest?
Yeah. He'll pass it over to Rodon. Actually, if she's busy, I actually want to talk to you real quick. Pointing at Gomo.
Okay.
And then when you two, pointing like wherever she went, like pointing at Gomo and then wherever she went, and then when you two want or need to talk, then I can step out.
Okay. I mean, well, she said she's got work stuff, so I probably shouldn't bother. And this isn't me avoiding anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have you know.
Mhm.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Roll
Press
for
next to doubt.
Yeah, roll for doubt.
That's a 2 for insight.
You really want to roll insight against my deception / persuasion, which are both plus 11?
No,
Everybody's freaking charismatic as hell.
I know, right? I could try, but
Can't fight what I am. Sorry about that.
Anyways,
I am what I am, and that's all that I am.
I am what I am.
just and by the way, when you need to come back and just like touch the crystal, like if it glows, it's working. Okay.
that's gonna have to be your job, buddy. She'd look over at Rhoda.
Yay. So wait, is so who's
Alrighty.
leaving? Who's staying?
Then
Neelan's
I'm-
staying.
Neelan's staying.
leaving.
The other two's leaving. Okay.
Yeah, the 3. Can't forget magic.
Other. Oh.
Yep.
Magic.
She's scared. Yeah.
All
The
right.
2 plus
yeah,
1.
I guess we'll head out then. Yoink as fast as possible out of there before Naota can say anymore.
Did you like snatch Naota off?
Like, grab, wrist, yoink.
I'm holding magic.
Magic,
with both
magic,
arms.
like it's one of those things. It's like you go so fast, magic is like just standing there in the air, not falling by himself, and you see like blink, blink, blink.
It's like
Go
Rodan.
You
back.
at least pick
Rodan-
up
Magic,
your waist.
out the
I'm
door.
holding-
Rodan's dashing out. He's got Nyota dangling behind him, and Nyota's got magic dangling behind him.
Okay.
Flag.
So, Lily and Kroger,
Mm-hmm.
you guys make it to Mesmerize.
So later on, when we do some real shopping, this is where we'll get your clothes from, Kroger.
Jeez. You're splitting the party again.
So you guys make it to Mesmerize, chatting the whole time, and you realize that your party's not there yet. All right, and Rodon and Nyota, as you guys exit, it doesn't take you long to find Liliola and Groger near Mesmerize.
I question. I know it'll probably be impossible, but can I roll stealth just so we basically like pop up right in front of them as we're dashing out?
I would love to do that as well.
Wow.
Go for it.
guys.
I'll roll with advantage since I'm currently carrying Nyota.
I get advantage too because I don't have my
Wait.
armor.
Wait,
Why do you get advantage? What?
I was going to. I don't know what. Wait, hold up. How do we want to? I guess we need to clarify how we want to do this. Nyota.
Are you guys
Oh,
trying to stay inconspicuous with magic there with you?
Yes.
If Nyota was interested, I was going to roll advantage because there are now 2 people trying to do this.
Oh, one of my skills, I have advantage on stealth.
Oh, then you do it.
What skill is it again?
Stealth?
Oh,
No, what skill is allowing
what is it
the
that allows you to
advantage
have-
on stealth?
Yeah, I mean I can look.
It's just in skills under stealth. There's an A.
Yeah, if you tap or click on it, it'll give you a
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
The specific.
Okay. I'm not sure if it does it on mobile because I always pull it up.
But
on
some
mobile.
of them will be like it's advantage in certain situations in certain places.
Yeah. It's not pulling. I'll have to go to the.
Tap the
If
app.
you're
Mobile.
referring to
Yeah.
the double circle, that just means you have expertise in it, which means
No, there's an actual A
Yeah,
Oh.
next to it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm just it. Mobile doesn't always do all of this stuff,
it's
so I have to
in-
go to the actual.
it's to hide in rocky terrain.
Yeah, it says you have
It's
advantage
stone-
to
you have
hide in
stone
rocky
camouflage.
terrains. Stone
Yeah, you have stone
camouflage.
camouflage.
so no advantage for you.
Yeah, no advantage
Okay.
for you.
Unless
Then I'm
Mesmerize
going to
decided
reroll
to
because I
decorate
did not
everything
remember what the first
rocky.
one was.
That's funny.
If you're okay with it, reroll because I did not check for that.
Okay,
first one.
so that's why I was asking you what it was for.
Yeah.
So what was the plan? You guys you're trying to be inconspicuous?
I
specifically for them,
I
or
wanted
what?
to make it funny by if they were there dashing out and then just like suddenly like blink there. Like dashed out from the house and suddenly just like appear behind him like he was going that fast to get her out of there that fast.
Oh, like Groger and Lily, you were just like behind them super fast.
Yeah, to get Nyota out of there as fast as possible.
Okay, so I will say roll stealth at disadvantage.
Okay.
Freaking Sonic Blue Streak coming
That
out of the house.
was a 3 + 6. That's 9.
Oops. Oh, that's why. I see why I was doing that now. So 9. So you go really fast. Not sure if you were noticed or not.
You move so fast, you hit a wall. Suddenly, a couple of gold rings pop out of you.
Doodling.
Yoink.
So you guys move super fast. You're thinking you're gonna pop up right next to him. Lily and Groger. Lily, you do see Rodon coming really, really fast towards you.
Looks like the others are here.
I also want to point out this entire time I've been out of it after the whole shenanigans at the at the store. So I have not been paying attention till Lily says something. So I'm like,
You're in your own
What?
headspace.
I'm gonna turn around towards like Rodon and Nyota and be like, "Hi guys, where's everybody else?"
They're in. He can't make out the words. I am just going to point. I can't make out the words. I'm just going to point.
You pointing to the house?
Yes.
Oh, did you guys find the secret passage too?
No. Almost sister was there.
Oh, his sister. Kroger, did you hear that? His sister's okay.
oh,
I almost said
that's a
sestra.
relief.
I don't speak Russian.
Russian?
Yeah, I almost said sestra. That's Russian.
That was Rodon in character doing it.
Oh no, that was me out of character saying that.
But yeah, they're errand.
Are you
He's
okay?
having a hard time talking.
Rodon is a little bit red in the cheek.
Oh, what's
Or at
wrong?
least as much as one can see with a dragonborn.
Is there something going around? Like Groger's red, you're red. What's happening here?
My wrist.
Anyway, we were sent to get a thing.
Are you okay?
If you need to take a moment, that's okay.
I'm fine.
Okay, well then we should head over to Gomor's house and, Groger's all
Errand.
dressed. Huh?
Right, we gotta pick something up for his sister.
Oh, we'll go get it.
All right, so are you guys just gonna run in and grab it? Are we slowly losing the party here, or what?
It might take Rodon a moment. It might take me a moment,
I'll
but I am gonna
go
head
in.
inside.
Okay. You don't have to RP it if you don't want to. We can just say you grabbed you went in and grabbed it.
I'll message you.
Okay, you're gonna message me. Sounds good. That's funny. Sorry, I was reading Discord. That made me chuckle. Okay, I guess while I'm waiting for that, Nilon and Gomo. Nilon, was there something you wanted to discuss?
Yeah. So, now that they left, all previous jokes aside, that whole thing reminded me of what happened with me and Vivi. How are you doing?
I mean, relieved now? I'm good, I guess. She's not angry to see me, right? So that's good.
I'm raising an eyebrow.
What? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm really fine. It's just I haven't spoken with her a lot. I haven't seen her face to face in what is it? 3 years? No, 4. Wait, is it 4? Maybe it's 4. Maybe it's been 4 cycles. A long time, okay? It's been a while.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely sounds like me and Vivi.
Yeah. So it's awkward, and like, what do you even say? Like, what can you say? After this long of a gap.
Well, you say it's been a long time. I think about you a lot. I missed you. How have you been? Start the conversation there. Don't do what I did and try and impress or try to fall back into whatever was there before, because it's not.
Okay.
I mean, you saw what was happening back at my place.
But yeah. I mean, she didn't look sick. Did she look sick to you? I don't think she was.
No,
she
she
looked
doesn't-
She looked like the old Tulane I do. She didn't sound or act any different. I mean, maybe a little bit more grumpy. I don't know. I don't know if it was grumpy or just her.
Well, either way, you've connected. Keep that connection open, but don't try and force it.
Okay, I'll try.
You know what? What's something that you almost never do? Like, you don't usually, like, cook family dinners yourself or something like that, right? Especially in a house like this. I
yeah,
doubt
I
that.
mean, yeah, no, it's usually Lucius or I really don't know who exactly, but one of the maids probably. I don't know. I haven't been around the dinner table much to know really.
All right. At some point before we leave to go wherever, I still think heading towards the border would be good. There's a lot that we have to do on the other side, but before we head that direction, before we leave town, maybe go out of your way to do something that you normally don't. For example, offering to cook dinner. It may not be a lot, but it's a nice gesture.
It's not a bad idea.
Don't do it straight away, but before we go.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how long we're staying here, but
The others mentioned staying for at least a couple days, doing odd jobs, trying to get coin. That
yeah.
sounds like a good idea, honestly.
Okay. Noted. Well, it's worth a try, right? Never really done it, so maybe it'll yield different results.
If you need help, please tell me.
Wow. Gee, thanks. I appreciate it.
I really don't want to deal with burned eggs again.
Burnt eggs.
Lily tried to cook. It wasn't great. It was actually very terrible.
Those are eggs?
It's charcoal now.
Oh, that makes so much sense. I didn't know what they were. I thought they were like
They were
some weird type of charcoal. Like some molten lava kind of stuff. But now that you mention it, I do those were shells. Gosh.
If you need help, please tell me.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Thanks. Maybe I can start with something. I'm like turning slowly over towards. Oh, whoa! Would you look at the time?
Yes. It is getting sunset-ish.
Gee,
So are you
where's the
guys,
rest of the party?
Yeah, I was about to say, are you guys going to meet the
gosh.
rest of the party out at Mesmerize, or?
Shouldn't take them that long, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Let's just
I was
step
under
outside.
the impression that they were gonna go there, meet up, and come back, and we're here so we can let them in. And
Let's
All
just
right.
step outside and see what we see.
okay, well, we don't have to. And I'm gonna walk up to the front door. There's like another crystal that looks about the same, and I'm just gonna touch it, and it kind of boom. And you can basically see through it to the outside. It's like as if you were looking from
The other
where
crystal.
where the other crystal is.
You rich kids, I swear.
It's like a dome. Like, did you actually say that out loud?
Uh-huh.
I didn't buy it. I didn't ask for this. It's
Typical
here.
rich kid
I'm
response.
not
Am
gonna
I
use
wrong?
it. I mean, it's right here. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not supposed to use it. What? So, blame my dad. Right? Whatever.
I blame your dad for a lot.
So it's like a ooh, get in line, buddy.
He got darker than those eggs.
Nothing's as dark as that.
All right, guys. You better stop it, or I'm gonna cook for you again.
You can see the.
Oh,
eggs
no.
magical.
Oh,
Speaking of-
that's how you want to
speaking
end the
of which-
season, huh? All right.
So,
TPK.
to the rest of the group, as you are kind of going into Mesmerize, or whoever's going to Mesmerize, you guys are looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
It is completely different from the last time you were here. This time it's like a weird, like it's almost like Gomo's hair color. It's like a pink color, the whole building, and it has like a lot of like gold trimming around it. And it's like really flourishy. It stands out like crazy. It's kind of gaudy, but I think that's probably the point, right? It's supposed to stand out. The windows are still there, but they're covered. But the coverings, one of them says mesmerize, and the other one just has like a nice picture of like the shop and like filigree and everything on it. It's just different, and this is what he came up with this time. But the shop is open for you if you guys want to go in.
Mm-hmm.
However, on that note, I think we are going to end the session there for the night.
Oh, I never got to the house.
Aw,
Never got to the house.
I guess maybe next time.
that's
I
we're
guess.
picking up.
Oh,
Yes.
balls.
So, I will put. We're gonna do the voting as we usually do. For does anybody not have DM inspiration? I only asked because I just should we even bother? But okay, we're just gonna do it anyways because I'm just curious. We're gonna vote for DM inspiration. However, how we vote is who you think had the best RP. So go ahead and vote for RP in Discord or
I see
on
Neelan and Rodon don't have.
or on Twitch if you'd like.
Way to sway the votes.
Yeah, I think that's why they
Yeah,
didn't
I
say
got
it.
yelled at last time for that. Jeez, that's why I was saying.
Oh, my bad,
Like,
my bad. You can yell at me too. It's okay. We want to keep it all even. We want to keep it even. So a few notes real fast while we're talking about that. I know we usually do card of the day, but I want to get some things out of the way first. I should have done it at the beginning. I'd like to thank this Tabletop Audio. Man, this program is amazing. It's what I've been using the last couple times that we're trying out the sound effects and everything. Yes, it's really good. I do need to figure out how to make my own custom sound pad. It would be really good, but so far
I mean,
so
the ones
good.
that you've been using have been fantastic so far. But yeah,
Mhm.
that'd be
Heck yeah.
awesome.
No, seriously, the sound game has improved
Yes.
by a big margin.
Um,
It's noticeable.
And speaking of improvement, we have been discussing and will probably most likely end this season on next Sunday.
Season finale? What?
Yes, so next Sunday will be a season finale. We'll be taking a brief couple of weeks to, like I said, improve some things, change some things, and come back in season 2.
Upgrades.
Yes, upgrades. Same
Upgrades,
characters,
people,
unless
upgrades.
something happens within the next week. We don't know. And we'll just move on to maybe a different story arc or something. But it's not going to be too different. We're not starting new characters or anything like that.
all the same
Hey,
backstories
Gally.
and stuff.
Gally's in chat all of a sudden.
Hi.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I would,
hi,
I would
didn't see you
encourage
there.
you to listen
Oh,
back
hi.
to this one. It was full of gems.
Oh gosh. Oh my god.
So
Frodo
anyways,
has
so look
no-
forward to that, and just know that there will be a time where we're taking a brief respite or a change from D&D. Doesn't mean we won't be streaming. We'll be streaming other things probably, but just to do some improvements and some upgrades and see what we want to change and do. So just giving you a heads up. Card of the day. Unless anybody else has anything to say about that, we'll move on to the card of the day. Okay, great. Card of the day, Angel.
Oh, we got the 5 of Cups. Normally, that card, for people who don't know, is a card full of regret, depression, self-guilt, pity, all of that kind of stuff. It's a really, woe is me, my life sucks kind of card. But we have it reversed here. And whenever this comes in reversed, it's talking about moving on, forgiveness, acceptance, finding peace and encouragement. So.
Okay. Finding peace and encouragement. Oh boy.
Ooh,
Oh.
okay. That
Wow.
hits hard. Thanks.
Gomo.
Damn.
Yeah.
I see you punched.
I
Ace
feel
right in the
targeted.
feels with that.
I feel
Yeah.
targeted.
Yeah. I feel that too.
Ooh.
I think this one bleeds into next session. Just a little bit.
Oh boy.
Bleeding profusely. Ugh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Definitely,
Alright, so-
definitely for Gomo.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I am.
So it looks like Gomo got freaking 6 votes. Okay, Gomo.
Yikes. Thanks, guys.
Gomo and Tulane Fatua for the
Slime.
win.
Half
So
that-
so I know
yours.
you definitely didn't think that was gonna happen, Gummy, but yeah, I threw that out on
Can
you.
I?
Oh
I say
no,
something?
it's
Of course
just
you
like
can.
Panda. Oh,
When we first started and I drew this card, I had a feeling we were gonna meet Tulane today.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That's why when she
I mean,
showed
we're in
up,
the
I
right
was like,
town.
there it is.
So secret. Me personally, I mean, I don't know about him, but I've been avoiding it on purpose, not for
Oh.
this moment, but for other things and other reasons. I've been avoiding it.
oh.
But honestly, I just kind of was like, you know what, screw it. Like it's got to happen at some point. Something's gonna happen. So I was like, let's just do it. So
I think it was a great
that's just
moment
interesting.
to finally happen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this was the same moment Panda had. Oh no, my backstory, it's being used against me.
You know, you don't gotta drag me like this.
Yes,
You're
we
the one
do.
that
Yes,
said
we
it.
Oh man.
You could have left me out of this.
Look, I like to properly
No.
credit the artist.
Wow,
It's an
that's how
art
we're...
now. It's an art form.
Oh boy.
Panda's quotes? Absolutely.
Surprise Pikachu faces.
Well.
Just
So,
like fish always being quippy.
So yeah, so that's the news and announcements. Thanks everybody. We'll hope to see you next Sunday for our season finale. It's gonna be fun. That's all. I'll
Be
say.
there, or be square. If you get that reference from long ago, you're
Fun
old.
for us, or
What's wrong with squares?
I don't know if it'll be fun for
dare
you, but you
you.
know it'll be fun for me.
Oh, absolutely.
yikes.
Yikes.
Yikes. We'll have to talk about that later. Anyways,
All
thank
right.
you so much, guys.
Yes, thank you.
Yoo-hoo.
See you
Thank you for
guys next
joining.
Sunday.
Hope to see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you at
I just
the
saw
finale.
the general chat. Gomo, how dare you? How fucking dare you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You
Hold up.
You know you don't know.
I just rolled a 17 on the probability of Elon banging your sister. Congratulations.
Oh.
I hate it.
I love it.